You've heard of Formula One legends, but few have captured hearts like Sebastian Vettel. The young boy from Heppenheim, Germany, with his infectious smile and unrelenting determination, was more than just a racing driver. He embodied pure passion itself on the track. Known for his lightning-quick reflexes and incredible racecraft, Vettel didn't just compete, he transformed how the sport was viewed. Behind the wheel of his car, he became known as Baby Schumi, drawing comparisons to his childhood hero Michael Schumacher, but Vettel would soon create a legacy entirely his own. What truly propelled this small-town kid to become Formula One's youngest world champion? What fueled his remarkable drive to win 4 consecutive world championships with Red Bull Racing? This narrative examines the extraordinary path of a racing prodigy who evolved from a karting enthusiast to a global motorsport icon. Starting from his first moments on the track at age 3, through his meteoric rise in Formula One, Vettel's story represents more than championship titles. It's a testament to relentless passion and unwavering commitment. Vettel's trajectory wasn't simply about breaking records, though he accomplished that repeatedly. His story demonstrates that success in Formula One requires something beyond raw speed. True excellence demands a combination of analytical precision, racing instinct, and a profound understanding of automotive engineering. If Vettel hadn't developed his unique approach to racing, blending technical knowledge with exceptional driving skills, he might never have achieved the remarkable success that defined his career. His early years in Heppenheim laid the groundwork for his future brilliance. Born on July 3, 1987, Sebastian was introduced to karting by his father Norbert, who recognized his son's natural talent early on. By age 8, Vettel was already winning local karting competitions, showing a level of skill and determination that set him apart from his peers. His family's support was crucial, investing time and resources into his racing development when many would have considered it an impossible dream. The financial challenges of motorsport could have derailed Vettel's ambitions. Karting is an expensive sport, requiring significant investment in equipment, travel, and training. Yet, his parents saw something special in their son's passion. They sacrificed vacations, worked extra hours, and supported Sebastian's dream with an unwavering belief in his potential. This family support became the foundation of his future success, teaching him the values of hard work, persistence, and dedication. By age 12, Vettel was already a karting prodigy, winning multiple junior championships and catching the attention of professional racing teams. His precision, consistency, and ability to provide detailed technical feedback about his kart's performance were extraordinary for someone so young. Racing experts began to recognize that Vettel was not just another talented young driver, he was something truly exceptional. The transition from karting to professional racing is notoriously difficult. Thousands of young drivers dream of reaching Formula One, but only a handful ever get the opportunity. Vettel's path was different. His technical understanding, combined with his raw speed, made him stand out. Red Bull's young driver program spotted his potential, providing the crucial support and training that would transform him from a promising young racer to a world-class competitor. Sebastian Vettel's first real taste of racing came at the BMW Sauber F1 team in 2006. As a test driver, he spent countless hours learning every technical aspect of Formula One machinery. His dedication showed. At just 19 years old, he became the youngest Formula One driver to participate in a Grand Prix weekend during practice sessions. Team members noticed his exceptional ability to communicate with engineers, providing detailed feedback that helped improve the car's performance. His breakthrough moment arrived at the 2007 United States Grand Prix. When Robert Kubica suffered a massive crash in Canada, BMW Sauber needed a replacement. Vettel stepped in, finishing 8th and scoring his first championship point. At 19 years and 349 days, he became the youngest driver in F1 history to score points. This performance caught everyone's attention, particularly Red Bull Racing. Toro Rosso, Red Bull's junior team, signed Vettel for the remainder of 2007. The car wasn't competitive, but Vettel's talent shone through. His most remarkable achievement came at the 2008 Italian Grand Prix at Monza. In treacherous wet conditions, Vettel secured pole position and led the entire race, claiming his first victory. At 21 years and 74 days, he became Formula One's youngest race winner. The victory wasn't just luck. Vettel mastered the wet track while more experienced drivers struggled. The win at Monza wasn't just about setting records. It showed Vettel's ability to stay calm under pressure. Throughout the race, he maintained perfect lines despite the rain and kept his focus while leading a Grand Prix for the first time. His radio communications with the team remained clear and precise, demonstrating maturity beyond his years. The victory convinced Red Bull Racing to promote him to their main team for 2009. During his time at Toro Rosso, Vettel's work ethic became legendary. He often stayed at the factory late into the night, studying data and working with mechanics. His technical knowledge grew rapidly, and he developed a reputation for understanding his car's behavior in incredible detail. This combination of driving talent and technical understanding made him the perfect candidate for Red Bull's ambitious plans. The transition to Red Bull Racing marked the beginning of Vettel's championship era. The team had invested heavily in their 2009 car, and Vettel's feedback proved crucial in developing it into a race-winning machine. His first season with Red Bull brought 4 victories and second place in the championship. The foundation was set for what would become one of Formula One's most dominant partnerships. These early years shaped Vettel's approach to racing. He learned that success in Formula One required more than fast laps. It demanded complete dedication, technical understanding, and the ability to lead a team. His journey from test driver to race winner showed that talent combined with hard work could overcome any obstacle. The small-town kid from Heppenheim was now ready to take on the world of Formula One. Sebastian Vettel's transformation from promising young driver to Formula One legend began in earnest with Red Bull Racing. The 2010 season marked the start of an unprecedented era of dominance that would rewrite the sport's history books. At just 23 years old, Vettel became the youngest world champion in Formula One history, breaking the record previously held by Lewis Hamilton. His victory wasn't just about speed. It was a testament to his incredible technical understanding and ability to push the car beyond its perceived limits. The Red Bull RB6 became an extension of Vettel's racing mind. Designed by technical genius Adrian Newey, the car featured revolutionary aerodynamics that gave Vettel a significant advantage. His driving style perfectly complemented the car's design: smooth, precise, and incredibly fast through corners. Between 2010 and 2013, Vettel won an extraordinary 4 consecutive world championships, a feat achieved by only Michael Schumacher before him. Each championship told a different story of determination. In 2010, he clinched the title in the final race in Abu Dhabi, overtaking Fernando Alonso in a high-pressure moment that showcased his mental strength. The 2011 season saw him dominate more comprehensively, winning 11 races and establishing himself as the sport's most formidable driver. By 2012, even his rivals recognized his extraordinary talent, with many considering him nearly unbeatable when everything came together perfectly. But Vettel's success wasn't without controversy. His aggressive racing style and team orders during the 2013 Malaysian Grand Prix, where he famously ignored team instructions and overtook his teammate Mark Webber, created tension within Red Bull. The incident revealed Vettel's competitive nature, showing he would do anything to win, even if it meant challenging his own team's instructions. The technical brilliance behind Vettel's success was remarkable. He developed an almost symbiotic relationship with his engineers, providing incredibly detailed feedback that helped improve the car's performance. His ability to explain exactly how the car felt at different points of the track became legendary within the paddock. Teams valued not just his driving skills, but his comprehensive understanding of racing technology. What set Vettel apart was his approach to racing. He wasn't just a driver, he was a complete racer. He studied every aspect of his performance, from tire management to aerodynamic efficiency. His notebooks were filled with detailed analysis, showing a level of commitment that went far beyond simply driving fast. This approach made him more than just a champion. He became a benchmark for future generations of drivers. The 2013 season represented the peak of Vettel's Red Bull era. With 13 race wins and total dominance, he seemed unbeatable. Yet, little did he know that the landscape of Formula One was about to change dramatically. The introduction of new engine regulations would challenge everything he had built, setting the stage for the next chapter of his remarkable career. 2013 marked Vettel's most dominant year in Formula One, winning 9 consecutive races, a record that still stands. His driving style during this period earned him a unique reputation. Unlike other drivers who relied purely on aggression, Vettel mastered the art of precision. He could qualify on pole position and control the race from the front, a skill that became his trademark. The paddock nicknamed him the Professor for his methodical approach to race weekends. The relationship between Vettel and his Red Bull RB9 car showed his technical brilliance. He perfected a technique of using exhaust gases to create additional downforce, particularly in slow corners. This mastery helped him find extra speed where others couldn't. His race engineer, Guillaume Rochlin, often mentioned how Vettel could describe the car's behavior in such detail that it made engineering decisions much easier. One particular race weekend in Singapore 2013 showed Vettel's exceptional abilities. He qualified on pole by a massive margin of 0.7 seconds, an eternity in Formula One terms. During the race, he built a 30-second lead in just 10 laps, prompting his race engineer to ask him to slow down. This performance wasn't just about raw speed, it demonstrated his complete understanding of tire management, fuel consumption, and race strategy. But Vettel's success came with criticism. Some claimed his achievements were solely due to having the best car. His response was telling: he worked harder. He spent more time with engineers, studied data longer than anyone else, and maintained physical training routines that impressed even veteran trainers. Former Ferrari champion Niki Lauda noted that Vettel's work ethic reminded him of Michael Schumacher's dedication. The comparison to Schumacher went beyond their German nationality. Like his childhood hero, Vettel developed strong relationships with team members. He knew everyone's names, from top engineers to catering staff. During Christmas, he would send personalized cards to team members. This attention to detail and genuine care for people around him created a loyal team environment that contributed to his success. His personality off track contrasted with his competitive nature on it. Despite his achievements, Vettel remained remarkably grounded. He avoided social media, lived quietly in Switzerland, and preferred fixing old motorcycles to attending glamorous parties. This authenticity made him popular among fans and fellow drivers alike. Even his rivals respected his straightforward, no-nonsense approach to racing. The 2013 season ended with Vettel breaking numerous records. His 9 consecutive wins, 13 total victories in a season, and 397 championship points set new benchmarks in Formula One. More importantly, he proved that success at the highest level required more than natural talent. It demanded complete dedication, technical understanding, and the ability to unite a team behind a common goal. In 2015, Vettel made a bold move by joining Ferrari, following in the footsteps of his idol Michael Schumacher. The pressure was enormous. Ferrari hadn't won a championship since 2007, and Italian media expectations were high. His first season in red brought 3 victories, including an emotional win at Malaysia. The sight of Vettel on the top step in Ferrari red reminded many of Schumacher's golden era. The 2017 and 2018 seasons showed Vettel's determination to bring Ferrari back to glory. He led both championships during the first half of these seasons, challenging Lewis Hamilton's Mercedes dominance. His victory at the 2018 British Grand Prix demonstrated his racing intelligence, managing worn tires while holding off Valtteri Bottas in the closing laps. These performances proved he hadn't lost his touch. However, the Ferrari chapter also brought difficult moments. The 2017 Singapore Grand Prix crash, where Vettel collided with teammate Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen, cost him valuable championship points. The 2018 German Grand Prix saw him slide off track while leading his home race. These incidents, while disappointing, showed Vettel's human side, a champion who wasn't afraid to admit mistakes and learn from them. Behind the scenes, Vettel worked tirelessly to improve Ferrari's performance. He spent countless hours in the simulator, often staying at Maranello until midnight. Team members spoke about his detailed technical feedback and ability to unite different departments. His fluent Italian, learned during his first year with the team, helped build stronger connections with mechanics and engineers. The 2019 season brought both triumph and challenges. His victory at Singapore ended a 392-day winning drought, showing he could still perform at the highest level. But internal team dynamics with new teammate Charles Leclerc created tension. Their collision at the 2019 Brazilian Grand Prix highlighted the competitive spirit that still burned within Vettel, even as his Ferrari tenure approached its end. Throughout these years, Vettel's character shone through. He defended his team during difficult times, took responsibility for mistakes, and maintained professionalism even when results didn't match expectations. His technical knowledge proved valuable in developing the car, with Ferrari engineers praising his ability to identify specific areas for improvement. The Ferrari period showed another side of Vettel, a leader who could handle immense pressure while staying true to his values. Despite not achieving the ultimate goal of a championship with Ferrari, he earned respect for his dedication and resilience. His time in red added new dimensions to his legacy, proving that true champions can face adversity with grace and determination. Vettel's last years in Formula One with Aston Martin showed his evolution from pure racer to respected elder statesman. While the car wasn't championship material, Vettel's expertise helped develop the team. His podium finish at Azerbaijan in 2021 proved he could still perform at the highest level, even in less competitive machinery. Off-track, Vettel became a powerful voice for environmental causes. He organized the conservation project at racetracks, built sustainable racing schools in Africa, and cleaned up trash from grandstands after races. These actions weren't publicity stunts, they reflected his genuine concern for the planet. He even took public transportation to races and questioned Formula One's environmental impact. His racing approach changed too. The aggressive young champion had become a measured veteran, respected for his fair racing and mentorship of younger drivers. Mick Schumacher, son of his childhood hero, often spoke about Vettel's guidance. In the paddock, drivers sought his advice on both racing and life matters, recognizing his wisdom and experience. Technical contributions remained crucial until his final race. Aston Martin engineers praised his detailed feedback and development skills. His understanding of car behavior helped the team improve throughout his tenure. Even in his last season, he maintained his habit of being the last driver to leave the track, analyzing data with engineers. The 2022 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix marked his final Formula One race. Competitors formed a guard of honor, recognizing not just his 4 world championships but his impact on the sport. His last points finish showed his competitive spirit remained intact until the end. The radio message "Thank you for these amazing years" captured the emotions of fans worldwide. Vettel's retirement statistics tell only part of the story: 53 wins, 57 pole positions, 122 podiums, and 4 world championships. His real legacy lies in how he changed Formula One. He showed that champions can be humble, that success requires more than speed, and that racing drivers can use their platform for meaningful causes. Post-retirement, Vettel focuses on environmental projects and family life. He avoids social media but remains active in sustainability initiatives. His racing school programs help underprivileged children access motorsport while teaching environmental responsibility. These actions reflect his belief that success brings responsibility to make positive change. Sebastian Vettel's career proves that greatness in Formula One requires more than talent. It demands character, dedication, and the courage to stand for one's beliefs. From the young champion who rewrote record books to the environmental advocate who challenged the sport status quo, his journey enriched Formula One and inspired future generations. Sebastian Vettel's journey represents more than just racing achievements. He transformed from a young prodigy to a global icon who used his platform to inspire change. His story isn't just about winning championships, but about integrity, environmental consciousness, and personal growth. From breaking records at Red Bull to becoming a voice for sustainability, Vettel redefined what it means to be a modern sports hero. Want to dive deeper into Sebastian Vettel's incredible story? Subscribe now to our YouTube channel. Exclusive Vettel career highlights, behind-the-scenes racing documentaries, in-depth technical analysis, interviews with motorsport experts, weekly racing history episodes.